Hi. Oh, that was a bit of a croaky voice, wasn't it? Hi, welcome. Debs Cooper, global stressologist, with a little squeak. Oh my God, we are so close to Christmas. Thank you for joining me here today. Oh, we are so close to Christmas. The stress levels that I'm seeing out there are just starting to skyrocket. The things we thought we had ready and not ready. There's this. I want to say goodbye to this year. I just, come on. And you're hearing people say, this is how bad it's getting, is you're hearing people say, I'll just put it off till next year. I'll just do it next year. It's so much easier next year. I'll just wait till next year. Just for the record, next year is not that long away. Like, it's only, we're a week away. We're a week, just over a week away. That's pretty crazy. So if you're putting things off till next year, guess what's going to happen? Next year's going to come just like that, and you're going to go, okay. So, Debs Cooper, global stressologist, thank you for joining me here today. We are talking about capping off your 2022. Now, you would go, why are you doing this now? We've got Christmas a couple of days away. I'm doing it because this is actually where we're going to be thinking. We're not going, oh, we've made it till Christmas. Oh, then we make it till this. We're actually starting to plan. And if you haven't been planning all through 2022, woo-hoo-hoo, I bet you've had a fair few experiences coming up to teach you how to plan, structure, whatever you want to call it. So I would love to know if you're here live on this video, or if you're here watching a replay would be fabulous. So, capping off your 2022, part 2 of my Christmas special. Oh, even just saying that, capping off your 2022 just feels a little bit heavy for people. I was talking to someone yesterday, and they're like, what do you mean? We're 2022, 2023 is not that far away, is it? No, we've got time. And this person was all over the place. Couldn't even tell me if it was going to be quick, 23 was coming up, or far. They were all over the place. So that was an interesting shop to go in and purchase something from. So let's get into what I'm going to give you some tips. So I'd love you to grab your pen and paper as I quickly go through, pen, paper, or your Langham pencil, whatever it is for you. And just for a start, congratulations. I'm just going to congratulate you because we've nearly made it. We've made it pretty much. So congratulations, because you've nearly made the end of 2022. It is so close, so close to changing over. It's not, it's close. And these stress levels, and I'm saying stress levels, are like a little kettle boiling away, or a jug boiling, or a pot boiling, or whatever you want to call it, and it's bubbling. And there's 3 things that happen. One, it boils dry. And that's not a nice place to be, because we know when it boils dry what actually happens. And what happens is it gets burnt. You get burnt. When you boil out, your energy goes, you feel depleted, deflated, you're zapped. That's boiling dry. The other is it boils over. Now, I don't actually know if it actually boils over, because if you've only got a little bit of water, I can't imagine it boiling over. But what's going to happen is it's going to boil over and explode. Don't know if it does, though. I'll just say that. But we do not want to see you exploding, because when you explode, things change within you and around you, especially if you're doing it in front of somebody else. Then the other one is just lift the pot off. Just lift the pot off, flick the kettle off, turn it off, and take you back to you, what's important to you. So that's what I'm going to show you today, is actually how to take the pot off the stove, turn the kettle off, how not to explode, how not to dry out and deflate anything that's around you. So, tip number 1. Now, if you've watched me before, or you've heard me before, you know there's a G word that I absolutely love. I'm waiting on someone to put it in there. It is gratitude. Gratitude, which is also thankfulness, which is also, well, it's a little bit of thoughtfulness. Gratitude is so important for you to get through. Oh, hi, Lisa. Yay. Oh, I love that you're on here. I could tell you a story about Lisa and I. Oh, many stories how I met her at a spiritual fair and became very good friends from there. Anyway, going back to gratitude. Now, she knows gratitude for sure. So when we're talking about gratitude, we're talking about what you have done. Be grateful for what you have achieved, whether it's positive or negative. Just be grateful for what you've achieved. Be grateful for what you don't have. So we're getting to you to be grateful for what you have done and what you haven't done. That's where you're at right now. You're getting yourself grateful for what you have and for what you don't have. Because you may have certain things around you, you may not have those things. So it's about being grateful for everything. What you have, what you don't have, grateful for what you've done, what you're not done, grateful for those around you, which is really important, especially since, you know, a couple of years ago we're going through crazy, crazy world. So be grateful for those you have around you, but be grateful for those you don't have around you. Every Christmas table setting, I do a toast, well, not with my coffee cup, I do a toast to absent friends, and we all do it, and it's just to those absent people who are no longer around us, whether we choose to have that or whether they've chosen that or whatever it is, it does not matter. We just have a celebration for them and gratitude for those who are no longer with us. And gratitude for your choices. Gratitude for your choices and your actions that you've made. This is what it's about. It's about being grateful for so much. Yes, I didn't do that, but I did that. Yes, I didn't do that, and I'm not going to get to that. So that's okay. That's gratitude for those things, no matter how small or how big they are. Oh, Lisa. Oh, you're going to make me well up. Yeah, grateful for your sister-in-law who challenges me to be my best self. This is what it's about. We're being grateful for those things. So gratitude is just a simple, quick one. And what you can do is, no matter how crazy your world's getting, is your hand on your heart. Wherever you want to put your heart, put your hand on your heart and breathe and just remind yourself that you live here. So when things start to spiral and go out, just be grateful. I live here. I make my decisions here, because this heart is your heart to get through with. So be grateful for that, whatever it is. The other one is watch your thoughts. And this is an I'm going to say an interesting one, because it can take away and it can take us from number 2, where we're peaceful, to a 10, which is out of the box. And when our thoughts go crazy and they're on a roller coaster and they're going down, 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 and down, and they're spiraling down to that. So when you're grumpy, when you feel yourself grumpy, what can you be grateful for of that situation? And what you're doing is you're replacing that grumpiness with gratitude. So replace that with gratitude. People. You know, when you're talking about people, or you're feeling them, oh God, they annoy me, they do this, this, and this, and they're interfering, and they're whatever it is, be aware of that. So just know that people are doing their best from what they see. If they see you need help, they may be stepping in. Now, you might not be happy with that. Shut that down. You may not be happy with that, but that's exactly what's happening right now. So watch your thoughts, and those people, they may be doing their best. I'm one who puts a different spin onto where I'm going for the day. And I had to giggle because the other day Dad was here and he built the pergola, and there's a couple of spots that are leaking. Anyway, that night, we're in summer, we're in heat. Down came the rain, and it was beautiful, because I said to Dad, oh, fantastic, we've got a leak and we know exactly where it is. And Dad's like, yes. Thinking, okay, I don't really want to know. I'm suspecting he's thinking, I don't want to know there's a leak. But isn't it great that it rained so we actually could fix it straight away? Well, the next day. Not me, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for fixing that. Because it leaked, and just allowed us to take that, oh no, it's raining. Oh no, there's a leak. Those things that can frustrate people was, oh great, it's leaked while we're here. We now know where to fix it. We being the royal we, that's my dad. Thanks, David. Thanks, Dad. So just be aware of your thoughts when they're flipping into that downhill spiral, or you're going down that roller coaster. Just pull yourself back and think about what you're grateful for that situation. It is actually simple, much more simple than what you think it is. Now, the next one I'm going to give you, is actually got 2 parts to it. And it's 2 words. It's called brain dump. And there's 2 parts to it. So part 1 is clearing everything that's in your head. So this is what has to be done. So maybe actually today we're coming up to Christmas. So what has to be done for you to get things done? What has to be done for you to bring in the new year? What has to be done for you to, in the new year? What are those things that has to be done? has to be done, and your has to be done. This is doing my head in, this is doing my head in, this is doing my head in. What are those things that has to be done? Write them down, because as soon as you remove them from here, you're freeing up more space in your mind. In fact, yeah, this is actually a great book. I just thought about this here. This is Dr. John Demartini's book, Beyond Blame. Or is it something like that? I think that's what it is. And it's actually about flowers to plant in the garden of your mind. So it's taking that energy away, that negativity energy away, and replacing with beautiful things. So you're taking the weeds, you're pulling the weeds, and you're replacing them with flowers. So write down everything that needs to be done. Write it down, get it all out, free up that mind. Then you're going to set time frames that are realistic. I don't know how many times I say realistic. Realistic to life, realistic to you, realistic to others, realistic. They have to be realistic, because if they're not, and you say, yep, as of 2 days time I'd like to do 10 kgs, great. You can lose 10 kgs in 2 days time, but you might ask the universe that and they might cut off your leg. Okay, so we'll just go straight there. So be careful of what you're asking for. So set those time frames as being realistic, and then you're going to actually ask for help. And I don't know if that's going to work. There we go. And we're going to ask for help. And help is really important. So when you're asking someone, check in with their time frames or your time frames to get things done. The other part of brain dumping on part 2 is actually like, I'm going to say like a goal book. Where am I going? What am I doing? Goal book. So get clear on your expectations. Get clear on what you would like for 2023. What are those things? Even what would you like today? What would you like to have today? What would you like? Today I'd like to do this. Today I had the opportunity to do this. Don't forget to actually put in the things that you've actually done, because it's a really great one to look back and reflect. And yet again, I'm talking about those time frames. Make sure those time frames are realistic and ask them. Ask those people to help you, whoever you're going to get to help you. Now, be aware, if you don't ask those people, this head gets full of everything for you. And the answer is always no. If you don't ask someone to help you, the answer is always going to be no. So ask, use that mouth and ask. Number 3 or 4, I don't know where we're at now. What I'm going to say is this is one that I'm finding more and more. People have been wanting to hide. So let's change that pattern. Let's go out and be even more magical. And if you felt you only gave 10% for 2022, let's go out and give 30%, 40%. Let's aim for 100. Let's do whatever we can. So don't hide for 2023. Let it be more amazing from what's happened behind you. Glitter bomb yourself. Do whatever lights you up. What lights you up? Do more of that, because it is going to come back, and you are going to have a different vibration in your energy, and you're going to pass that on to other people. The other tip I'm going to say is speak more. Now, I'm sure if I ask my family, they might go, no, Deborah, we don't want you to speak more. But I'm going to say speak more. Speak more from here on in. Ask for the sale, ask for help, ask for things, ask for anything. Be honest, be transparent, speak from the heart, speak more. If you clog this stuff up, if you clog this whatever's going on in here up, it's just going to explode, and it often explodes at the most inconvenient time. So speak more. Get it out there, talk, be honest, be transparent, get it all out there. Ask for the sale, ask for help, ask. You don't have to do it all. You do not have to do it all. And you are not a bother, is the other thing. I'm sure I've done a video on that. You are not a bother. You are not a bother. Ask for help. People like to help. The other thing is a really great one I found is choose your circle for 2022. Choose your circle. Choose those people around you who are important. Doesn't necessarily mean family or whatever it is, but choose those people that are important to you. Choose your circle and stay around those people, because they actually give you that little bit of glitter bomb yourself. So keep glitter bombing yourself, and you'll be giving them something as well. So people are important. Choose your circle, whatever lights you up, those people, stay with them more. Whatever it is, hang around them more. Then I'm going to say is, what can you do? What can you do that is ticking off 2022? and welcoming in 2023. Whatever it is for you, there's a lot of ideas out there for people. One of the great ones that I used to do is write a letter to yourself. Write a letter thanking you for exiting 2022 and welcoming in 2023. Whatever that is, write a letter to yourself. Do that. What harm is it going to do? Nothing. It's going to make you think about, wow, I've actually done so much. Write those things that you love doing. Write those things that frustrated you for that, and welcome. Bring on 2023. Do something scary. Whatever it is, do something. Just do something different. Do something you've always wanted to do. Whether it's go for a jet boat ride, a walk in a particular gardens, eat a certain food, try something different. Do something you've always wanted to do, because life is so precious that you do not know what's around the corner. So do something. Do something that you actually want to do. Don't wait till you get that, oh dear, you're sick bucket list. Create it now. Go do it. Tick, 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 tick. Tick it off. And then the last thing I'm going to say for this is connect with me. I'm just going to say that, because if you've got any questions, or you don't know where you're going, or you're in that spiral, and whether you're spiraling like this or whether you're spiraling like this, whatever speed it is, you can just reach out. I will put my 15-minute booking calendar thing in here. Book a time. Just reach out. What's the worst can happen? I'm going to kick you into touch and send you on your way. Connect with me, because I am here for you. That is the purpose of helping you deal with 2022 and 2023. So that's me today. I think I've delivered. I think I've delivered what I'm going to deliver. So capping off your 2022, Debs Cooper, Global Stressologist. Thank you very much. Oh, Lisa, I would love a video call. Look how easy that is. Yeah, I'd love a video call with you, Lisa. Done. And I've got Sophie here too, so maybe we can all do it. So, capping off your 2022. Thank you very much for being part of this. I will see you next week, which is just before we actually say sayonara to 2022. And us in New Zealand are going to reach it before my podcast buddy in Canada and you Americans. But that's another day. That's another day. So thank you for joining me. Debs Cooper, Global Stressologist, signing off, capping off my 2022 and yours. Thanks very much. Bye.